Question number 2. If there is a God, why is there so much evil?
The problem of evil is not a problem. Just because there's evil and lots of suffering in the world, it doesn't mean God doesn't exist. Why? Because God is also Al-Hakim. In the Islamic tradition, in the Quran, Allah says He is Al-Hakim, the wise. So there is wisdom behind some of these things that we think are evil, or things that we can't explain because there seems to be so much suffering. How can anyone allow this to happen? But Allah has the picture, we just have the pixel. We have fragmentary knowledge. Allah has the totality of knowledge. So if there's wisdom behind some things, it means there is a reason. Now you may think, but I can't see the wisdom behind a baby dying of cancer. But fair enough, that's an argument from ignorance. Also known in Latin as argumentum ad ignoratium. You're arguing from ignorance. Just because you can't see the wisdom, doesn't mean the wisdom is not there. Let me give an example. This counter-argument from the atheist is a typical mentality of a toddler. A toddler runs to the table, he wants to drink the glass that's got this gold, amazing liquid. His father says, no! And the toddler says, evil dad!
Yeah.
But the toddler doesn't understand that in that glass is whiskey, and it's bad for the toddler. So the toddler can't access the wisdom of the parent in this case. Also, we have to understand that in Islam, Allah has given us reasons why He's allowed evil in the first place. For example, in chapter 67, Allah says that He created death and life in order to test us, to see who would respond to this evil with good deeds, essentially. And also, we have to understand that not only is life a test, but it's there for us to pass this test. Because Allah says He doesn't burden a soul more than it can bear. So He's empowering us. And what's interesting is that when we go to paradise after passing this test, even if we suffered for 80 years, once we're dipped in paradise for a split moment, according to the words of the Prophet Muhammad, upon whom be peace,
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Yes, we will be asked, did you ever suffer? And we will reply, by God, we never suffered.
Wow.
Make sense?
Does indeed.
Alright, relax.